Hey guys, my review of the Justice League New 52 box set by DC Collectibles continues, and our next review, being part 2, is Batman. Now, this figure got a lot of backlash from the reviews I've been looking up on it and such, and I can't exactly understand why. I actually really like this figure. It doesn't have a lot of shading detail and such on the costume itself, but the costume is a really cool look, and it's a really nice touch for, you know, a reboot of Batman. It's got really cool paneling on it. If you can see all the textures in his costume, it's very armor-like. It's very reminiscent of the Arkham costume and a little bit like the movie costumes. If we get a reboot of the Batman films, like I've been hearing about, I don't want to be something very similar to this. The Superman costume is a lot like his New 52 one as well, from the Man of Steel movie coming out in the summer. So if they're going to reboot Batman, this is definitely something I'd want them to do. They didn't just remove the black tights like Batman has always had. I mean, he doesn't have that. It's not just that costume minus those. It's got textures, he's got shorter ears. Even in the mask, you can see some detail. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like this figure, actually. Is it the best Batman figure? Oh, most certainly not. But it's definitely something I would give it, you know, I wouldn't hate too much on, because it's not as bad as people say. He's got nice detail on the gloves, too. If you can see that there. All those little padding lines going on there, those little textures. And it goes all the way down here. The knee pads are pretty cool. Even the boots have that going on as well. Another thing I really like about him is the fact that his cape is actually drooping to the ground. It's actually, like, when he stands, it's pretty cool that his cape is folded like that. So that was pretty cool. And the cape itself is a nice soft rubbery plastic. It's not going to get in the way of anything, not in the way of his motion or his movement. I like the way they sculpted it here. Right here, bent in his back there. So it's really not a bad Batman figure. I really don't understand where the hate is coming from. Now, I did notice that the single-carded Batman for this set looked a little weaker than the one for this pack. I don't know if it's just me or if that's actually a fact. My buddy has a single-carded Batman figure, and I think this one is actually darker in the gray area than the other one. I'm not 100% sure. Until I can confirm that, I can't really say much. But overall, this is a pretty cool figure. In his articulation, Batman's got a ball-jointed head. It's pretty tight on this figure. It can't really turn too much, but it can go up and down slightly. Arms are on a pin socket joint. They can rotate all the way around, but they'll get hindered by his cape. They can go in and out. You can rotate at the bicep. He's got a bend in the elbow. Nothing in the abs, nothing in the waist. Legs can go forward. They can go back. And then they can bend at the knee. Standard old school DC direct articulation, so it's not too bad. But like I said, this is actually one of the better figures in my opinion of the set. I don't know why he got so much backlash, but yeah, I do like this Batman a lot. And if you can find a single carded one, I do recommend him. He's not the best Batman figure, but he's definitely good. I will not put it past you. He's actually a nice find. I will give this figure a 5. You know what? I may be going a little overboard, but I actually really like this one. This is definitely a figure I can actually get used to. It's definitely a great Batman. But yeah, definitely recommend him. Check him out. That was part 2 of the Justice League New 52 7-figure box set. The reviews continue with the Green Lantern. So guys, continue watching, like, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you on the next video. Stay tuned.